Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Spyro 2. Last time we finished up Cloud Temples, we did the last speedway in the game. This time we're going to go to Robotic of Farms, which is a very interesting level full of redneck robots. Yes, you heard that right. Redneck robots. So, I don't know, it's pretty fun. You got all these, like, really creepy insects here. This is another level that has a lot of really, creepy enemies. Yeah, get rid of them damn bees. Man, that is a creepy-ass laugh. I love that look on that guy's face when he sees the giant-ass bug coming at him with the robot spray, you know? Like, look at the way this guy is moving his hips. He's just like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help us get rid of them?
I don't know.
Find your way over to the giant bug lamp and turn it on so we can zap any more invading pests.
Yeah, so it's another one of those just like get to the end of the level type deals. Now, I gotta warn you folks, if this video suddenly has a weird break in it that has a lot of loud noises and in the background and then me running away really quickly, it's because I'm actually doing laundry for the first time ever by myself. Now that my parents are out of the house, kinda had to do it, and the washing machine in our apartment is kind of notoriously finicky about having a load perfectly balanced, or else it makes a lot of nasty noises and it's just really unpleasant. So so hopefully I balanced everything right and it'll stay balanced while it washes. Yeah. If not, well then you know what happened. And those beetles there, they really creeped me out, both in the way they spin around, and also just in the noise that they make when they're on their back and you have to head bash them, and it's just, ugh. Everything about them is just, ugh, creepy. This is very Spyro music we got going on there. Now when you see those windmills, make sure that you don't, like, run into the fan blades, because otherwise you'll get bounced back. That's no good, because back is the opposite of where we want to go, which is forward. We want to make progress. Progress is our friend, and not making progress is our enemy. But yeah, realistically speaking, we are very close to the end of the game. This is the second to last level before the final boss fight, so I don't know, I hope you guys enjoy it. It's like, I don't know, there's something that's a little underwhelming about this level. I do like it, it's just not nearly as, like, epic as some of the other levels in the last world, especially compared to the one that I've saved for last, which also happens to be my personal favorite Spyro level in all three of the original games. Out of the, like, I don't know, 100 worlds, the one we're going to in the next episode is my favorite, so I'm really looking forward to it. And again, not that this one is bad, I'm like, I don't know, here I am saying, like, oh man, the next level's so good, the next level's so good, but I don't know, we should stop and appreciate this level for what it is. Like, you got these metal tubes here, and they shoot peas, like, well, these are supposed to be peas, but they, like, do the little creepy, like, bendy thing, and then they spit out another hot yellow rock, and it's just like, I don't know, there's something a little gross about that, but whatever. So you got these guys, they're kicking barrels at you. There's all kinds of weird enemies in here. Actually, if you, like, flame them or whatever, you can actually take control of their barrels. Like, they'll leave one for you. So, would you please get this guy? And of course, he's shooting your stingers at you, so that can be a little rough, painful. Fortunately, I'm not allergic to bees. I've actually only ever been stinged by a bee once. Did I just say stinged? Oh my god. English! How do you even do it? But yeah, let's see if we can take this guy out with his barrel. Do an epic Die Hard. Oh yeah. We just karate kicked a helicopter, man. So awesome. But yeah, as I was saying, I've only ever been stung by a bee once in my life. And it was, I don't know, I was a little worried that I would be allergic to it, but I'm not, so.
These darn bugs are making a joke of my expensive robot scarecrows. Can you chase them down and flame them, Spyro?
Yeah. We can do that. Farmer Appleby. What a weird name. Alright, so this is actually kind of annoying because these bugs respawn. Basically, they'll fly in between these scarecrows in a pretty predictable pattern, but I just like to flame them like that, and then really quickly get them right there.
My fields are safe from those flying vermin, Spyro. Take this doodad I done dug up yesterday.
This doodad I done dug up yesterday. Wow. Making fun of country people. Country music. I got a friend that listens to country music. Ugh. Really not my thing. Out of all of the things in the world that are not my thing, country music is probably one of the biggest of those. But yeah, I don't know, the story of me getting stung by a bee isn't really that exciting. I was walking to school, it was one day in the 7th grade, and I didn't even realize that I had been stung by the bee. I just felt this like really weird pain in my thumb that was totally unlike anything I had ever felt before. 'Cause I got like stung in my right thumb, and it felt like I had a big thorn just stuck inside of it. And I looked down, I didn't even see the bee that stung me, so... And then it was all like swollen for a little while, and it sucked because I couldn't play the cello that day. It was in middle school orchestra, so I just explained to my teacher, Mr. DeMarsh, that I was like, hey, I got stung by a bee. I don't think I can hold my bow today. And he's like, oh, okay, just sit out. Just don't worry about it. You're good. You kind of don't need the practice. Because I'm pretty sure that was the year that we were playing like this really stupidly easy piece that was just a whole bunch of like open D strings in the cello section, open D's and G's and easy stuff, and they were all quarter notes, so it's like, oh, that I missed. Oh, I missed. Wow. That was pretty much the stupidest thing I think I've ever seen in my life, so... Actually, no, just kidding. That's far from the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I live in America, and we are a country that was built on stupid things, so... I don't know, I really need to resist the temptation to make jokes about red states here in America. So I don't know, I'm just not going to go into that. But this was a jump that I always thought was kind of difficult when I was a kid, struggled with the timing. That's when you realize that you gotta kind of go a little faster than you think you do to get there before the fan blade does. So, now this is basically the end of the level right over here. We do have a mystery jar in this level though, and one more orb challenge. It's actually kind of fun, but I guess it's not really a super big long level.
Way to go, Spyro! Them varmints won't be coming near our crops now. Can I offer you a reward?
Yeah, you can, sir. Give me 2 pigs and a cow and a blue ribbon at the county fair with your pecan pie and your fancy barbecue and your... I was just going off the SpongeBob Texas episode there. I found a gem that I missed. I'm glad I saw that when I did, because I probably would have been scrambling around like a dumb shit looking for gems at the very end of the episode, wondering where they all were. Well, anyway, there's one more guy over here. You got Farmer John, and you got his evil twin over here, so... And a supercharge challenge, which I'm pretty sure is the last supercharge challenge in the game.
I used to drive my tractor all around the farm, but some fool robot blocked the path up. Do you think you could knock him down with a bit of a supercharge?
I just want to point out to everybody here that this guy's name is Farmer Barleycorn. So, yeah. Well, I don't know, the guy at the beginning was named Farmer Green Bean, so it's like, you know, is that really any better? Yeah, this is probably, like, out of all of the levels in the game, this has a very interesting speedrun strategy to it, because you actually end up using this supercharge to go through most of the level, and it looks really difficult to control, and I have a mad respect for anybody that can actually do that. But basically, you just go here, and that was it.
A fine piece of steering that was, Dragon. Here, take this thingamajig I found in the cow pen.
Thingamajigs and doodads, and what was this orb doing in the cows? That's actually kind of gross. I don't know if I want this orb, actually. Real talk. So, this is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would, which is good because we've got to clean out some more of the hub world, actually. We got a couple orbs that we still need to grab there, so better grab them while the getting's good, you know what I'm saying? And of course, they just litter this track with gems, so because your life can never be easy. here in the wonderful universe of Spyro 2. But yeah, it's crazy. They use the speedrun path takes you all through this place with the supercharge going into all kinds of weird places, and I am definitely nowhere near skilled enough to do that. This is pretty much like the level that would cement me as being somebody who would never be able to speedrun this game properly because it's just too hard to go through Robotica. So if I did everything correctly, and I'm pretty dang sure I did, this should be the very last thing we need to do here. Also, I find it really interesting that you have this kind of like ocean of electricity here. Kind of reminds me of the good old Spyro 1 days, you know what I'm saying? Back in the Beast Maker's world where everything was based on electricity. Like all the enemies had electricity attacks and electricity attacks. Jeez, what is that even like me trying to say? Where is that mystery jar? I actually forgot where the mystery jar was, but that's okay because it can't be very far. If I remember correctly, this one gives you a lot of gems too, so... Where, oh where, I wasn't paying attention, and this is what I get for not paying attention. I've been a bad student. My cell phone's dying. I should probably go plug it in. Oh. Go through the seesaws too. They will kind of like fall and teeter if you stand on one end for a little while, but I think I already did that actually. Seriously, where the fuck did this thing go? Holy fuck. Why can't I find the mystery jar? And of course, this is the sort of thing, like, if you're watching the video, you know where it is, because you are paying attention. You saw where this thing ended up going. You saw where it teleported next. And I didn't, because I'm stupid. Of course, I could be using Sparks' like, shoulder button ability to find it, but actually, you know what, that's totally what I'm going to do. Is it right, is it at the end? Is it seriously already... I am so stupid. I am so dumb. But yeah, so, quite a bit of gems. And that would be the end of Robotic of Farms. So let's, hey Farmer Greenbean, got any advice for me?
Them bugs are mighty tough. I reckon you'd need to shoot some of them out of the sky with that there pea shot.
Or you could just, you know, jump and flame them. You know, jump and shoot, man! Alright, let's see what these suckers do. They got kind of like really cute eyes. Well, they're like, I don't know what they're doing. Keeping those bugs in there. I don't know if this counts as animal cruelty or not, but probably not, because nobody cares about insects. Alright, bring the next ones out. You know, those bugs, they like lights. I can't tell you how many times I've been like... Oh, sorry for scratching my ear and moving my microphone, but... I can't tell you how many times I've been, like, in my bedroom at night looking at my computer, and then, like, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's, like, this little gnat that gets on my screen, and that gnat just won't go away because it's just magnetically attracted to the light, so, yeah. Anyway, this is where Ripto is. He's holed up here in his own little arena. You could talk to Alora and go in there basically anytime you get 40 orbs. So we could have done this a long time ago. We're not going to do it now because we've got couple more orbs to grab, actually. So this is orb number 59. Number 59. You know what? I probably should have actually done the speedway in this episode because it felt like Robotica went really quickly. But actually, where the last orb is actually kind of a secret. I see those gems, and I'm not going to forget them. But you look down here, there's a waterfall, and you can actually go back down here, and you can dive underwater. And this is pretty cool. I like this area a lot, because if you go up here, you end up, oh, on top of another waterfall, which is where this orb is. And guess what? We're out here at the speedway. So that's kind of cool. I don't know. I like it. But yeah, this is, we're basically at the end. We're 4 orbs away from the game. We're 1 level away from being done. It's really been a journey. I can definitely say that it feels like it's been a more epic journey than Spyro 1. So, but this is just a more epic game than Spyro 1, so I guess it kind of makes sense, you know? And of course, there's lots of gems here in the courtyard. It's just a nice little area. Nice little area. So this is the last level in the game. Best level in the series.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
I believe you need 35 to get here. But this level is called Metropolis. And it's my favorite world in Spyro history. And that's what we're gonna do, where we're gonna go next time on Let's Play Spyro 2. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day.